Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look.
Yeah. Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Green. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And so here's Cleveland. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
You know, they played well enough to win. But to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
James against Thompson. It's LeBron with the drive. Love with the screen on Curry. Irving dishes to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got his first points in this one.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Love with the screen on Curry. Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Thompson for 3. Rebound by Smith. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Irving. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And it's Golden State's ball. It's Curry with the drive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Dishes it to Smith. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Bogut.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And that's going to be a travel. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 4th, LeBron James.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Irving attacking, and he lays it straight in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Barnes kicks to Green. Fires from 14. No good from Bogut. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. James with it. And now by Barnes. Smith the pass to Love. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Curry dishes to Green. He kicks it to Bogut. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Green with the basket on the assist by Barnes. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Smith outside. Love with the screen for Smith. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Outside, Green. Here's Barnes, and he gets it to go from the high post. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The screen from Thompson. On the wing, Irving. For 3, count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
To the paint, here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Draymond Green. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who's able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
History may not be on their side tonight, but he said that's okay with them. They want to make a little history of their own and become one of the few teams to win Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. He said, believe me, this is a challenge we're up to. Let's see, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Azili's checked in for Draymond Green. Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And Fry kicks to Mazda. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Spates. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's called on Channing Frye.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
From outside the arc, the shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Iguodala outside. The pass to Spates. The feed to Barbosa. 5 to shoot. Here's Azili. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Pass to LeBron. Uncovered. No good from Fry.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got J.R. Smith, Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Irving at point guard. Offensive rebound. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. And he's good on the 3 ball. Iguodala's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving against Thompson. Here's Dellavedova. Works a big high bounce and goes in. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Iguodala outside. Launches a 3. Again, Curry missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
Back to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Takes the 3. And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders cut down to 3 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind that three-point line, and as a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
Kicks it to Love. To the inside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low blocks.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Some changes here for the Warriors. Varejao comes in for Ezeli, and it's Draymond Green in for Andre Iguodala. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Feeds it to Varejao. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. And the rejection by Love. But they get it back. Clock at 6. Varejao passes to Thompson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Dellavedova, covered by Barnes. Here's Thompson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Curry kicks to Varejao. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's the break. Here's Smith. Nice D from Varejao. Warriors trail by 5. Green kicks to Thompson. That's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
LeBron's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Love with the screen for LeBron. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Here's Curry with the three. Curry with another miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Thompson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Verejao. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. LeBron dishes to Mozgov. Irving drives in. Rush grabs the miss.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Outside Shumpert. LeBron sets the screen for Shumpert. Nobody near Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Got a piece of it. They retain possession. And the slam dunk by Spates. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Irving kicks to Shumpert. Picked by Mozgov. The drive by Shumpert. Mozgov's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. And Irving pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 5. To the paint. Mozgov, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Livingston kicks to Green. Pass to Spates. Down low. Here's Rush. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 17 seconds left here in the second. Here's Thompson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fry.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The 3 ball. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 7. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with LeBron James. LeBron, how were you guys able to make that first half look so easy?
It's not easy at all. We're just flying around helping each other defensively, and we're able to get stops and we're able to execute offensively.
A disruptive defense, always dangerous. LeBron, thank you. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. For the Cavaliers, they've been playing extremely tough, and you can feel that they believe they can come away tonight with the championship. If they come out of the locker room with that same emotion we saw in the first half, they may very well do just that. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
The field goal percentage was off the Chisnarts, Ernie. Let me rewind it. The field goal percentage was off the charts, Ernie. It was well planned, well executed. They took very few bad shots, and that needs to be the focus from here on out. More smart basketball, don't try to do too much, and open the door for a comeback.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Percentage-wise, they were in the low 30s. That's right, low 30s from beyond the arc. That won't get it done. Every team in the league now relies on some level of consistent production from the three-point line. But if you dug yourself a hole and you aren't a three-point shooting team, that needs to change.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter is set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Warriors trail by 7. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' foul. The dish to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some softy.
Outside Curry. To the inside. And stolen by James. Smith the pass to LeBron. He feeds it to Love. Shoots from 12. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Thompson from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Love with the screen on Thompson. There's the 3. And LeBron James with the 3. James has got 7 points in the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Thompson from long range. That's good. 12 points for him.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
It's Curry with the drive. Bank shot, no good. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Dishes to Bogut. Over in the corner, Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Such a wide open look. 8 points for Kevin Love.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
And the Warriors miss again.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Dellavedova dishes to James. Love with the screen for LeBron. Cleveland the rebound. And it's sent back by Bogut. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
J.R. Smith with one.
The free throw off from J.R. Smith. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Warriors trail by 15. And Rush kicks to Green. Now Rush. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here we go, all alone. Here's Dellavedova. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Curry kicks to Azili. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Rush from outside. And it's good. Rush has got himself on the board with 3 there. Cleveland leading by 16. Dellavedova kicks to Love. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Timeout called the Warriors. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Ian Clark comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
LeBron with it. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Dellavedova. He kicks to Shumpert. On the wing, James. It's deflected. Shot from 12. And again, it's Cleveland.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Finished off the break. Dellavedova's got 4 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Rush outside. The shot misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
The Warriors have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And that one falls for Clark. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And so Clark nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Irving double team. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. James kicks to Irving. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
From deep, Iguodala. That's good. Iguodala's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Irving attacking. They get it back. Fry passes to LeBron. And another shot. Can't get it to go.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
The Warriors have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
Shooting for Golden State, Ian Clark. He has 2.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, everyone, to this Father's Day broadcast. The Cavaliers leading by 15, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Shumpert in at the 3 spot. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Irving against Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Smith for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and the shot is long. The drive by Thompson. Great D that time from Love.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Defensive pick by Love. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Smith. 9 points and 4 assists as well. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively?
Okay, gentlemen,
he's been
2
clicking
shots.
there as well.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. The drive by Smith. And that one's good. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Warriors call timeout.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching them.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's Curry outside. And it's Irving with the rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
At the line for the Warriors, J.R. Smith with 1.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Curry kicks to Green. Thompson for the triple. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Takes it from 10. Green with the block. And he recovers it. Love with the screen on Barnes. Smith goes up again, and it's Love getting it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Love with the screen on Thompson. Here's Dellavedova. Love with the screen on Thompson. Dellavedova dishes to Love. And the shot is good.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Curry passes to Bogut. Outside, Green. Looking to end the run. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
And thank you, Doris. And the basket by Curry.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Out left to the wing. Love kicks to Thompson. That's in there. Love with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Inside, Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Dellavedova dishes to Love. The feed to James. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Warriors trail by 21. On its way from Curry for 2, and that one comes up a bit short.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. To the middle, and Thompson throws it down.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And Love has it in the corner. Tries again, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova. Shumpert passes to James. High post shot, and he knocks down the jumper. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Thompson. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Williams kicks to Fry. The drive by James, and the rejection by Ezeli.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
And the Cavaliers with possession, and Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
The pass to Williams. They've done it. The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.